Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the New York Mets. Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Andrus in an 0-2 hole here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Up next for the Rangers, Danny Santana. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder. Pitch on the way.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. One out, nobody on. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. And a curveball drops in there for strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. To the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. As he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. Two out, nobody on. 1-1 to Chirinos. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Now the payoff pitch home. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Two balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. Two balls and two strikes now.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Slow grounder to first. He's got it. In time to first, and there are two away. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Minor's ready. Here's the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, number 13, Joey Gallo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2.
Oh, that's inside.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Pitch on the way. Fouled off. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. In now, Todd Frazier. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This is foul right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Well, New York Mets fandom has really been taken to another level by that group decked out in orange in right center field. They got their name from the 7-line subway train that serves Citi Field, and it's become quite a big deal here in Queens.
No, man, they really go all out in support of this Mets team, and it's sort of become a movement amongst fans here in New York.
Yeah, it's a well-organized group, believe it or not, that holds several events throughout the year. They even take their act on the road to visiting ballparks a couple of times each season. It's been really great for the Mets organization. Jeff McNeil stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Count even at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Standing in now, Michael Conforto. And it's fouled away. Minor sets. Here's the 0-1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Shin-Soo Choo, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. The high fastball is in there.
0-1's the count.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. In now, Ronald Guzman, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Elvis.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat, as he'll show bunt here, but then pulls it back for strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed river.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Santana. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
A little too excited right there with runners in scoring position, but I like that better than a guy who's way too patient. Just take a step back, deep breath, recalibrate, and see if you could drive something back up the middle.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Willie Calhoun. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Here's the 1-2.
Inside, 0-1.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Yoenis Cespedes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. Next up for New York, Jake Marisnick. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Full count, 3-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here, 6 already, and that's out number 2. Next for the Mets, Ahmed Rosario will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and a strike to count. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. So next to the plate for Texas, Robinson Chirinos looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's a chopper foul over to the right side. 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. First offering on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Marisnick is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the 2nd out.
Now batter.
Digging in now, Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batter.
Here's Todd Frazier now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Grounded weakly toward 3rd. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Robbie Cano now.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Now the 1-1 to Cano. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And here's a swing and a miss by Cano as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Count even now at 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. So here's Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Minor has his target. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Swung on and missed 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And that misses ball 4, and now the Mets have themselves a 2-out base runner. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now.
Leading off for the Rangers, the center fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
First offering on its way.
Ball left out.
The 1-0.
Hey! 1-1.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Into the box now, Ronald Guzman. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Elvis Andrus. He flew out in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
So he sets him down swinging. Elvis Andrus goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. To 2-2 now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on line.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Settling in now, J.D. Davis, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The right fielder.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto runs up and gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Now that the left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Santana is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's Jake Marisnik. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Minor sets, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
2-0 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get fouled. 2-1. Now here it comes. Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single. So now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1, here's the pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Second baseman, O'Doyle.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Justin Wilson takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Justin Wilson.
Here's Rougned Odor now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Wilson is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the 3rd baseman. He's set. The 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Boy, I love the way.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Ahmed Rosario. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out. Leadoff man gone now for Robinson Cano. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Popped up. Frazier has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Striding in once again, Wilson Ramos. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit on the ground out to short. Andres showing off his range. Little pitch and catch chance for Odor at second base, and that'll do it. Digging in, Shin-Soo Choo. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Check swing and a quick appeal down to third. But Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Ronald Guzman. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Rangers. Number 15, Nick Silva.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Jerry Familia will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
27, Jerry Familia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. So here's Jeff McNeil.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
At the plate, J.D. Davis, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Farrell, a 27-year-old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a cutter. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. At the plate, Michael Conforto. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1. We got time.
And a step off. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Santana has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Danny Santana, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1 on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
The batter, the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. The 0-1.
1-1. That's in. Ball
That's
2.
a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's right on time for Ramos to be credited with a caught stealing. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. 1-0 the count. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Hit out towards second, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Now batting, right fielder.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were two bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intent.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! At the plate, Todd Frazier.
The third baseman.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Robert Gesellman comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. To 2-2 now.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Right to him. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Ready for another chance? Yoenis Cespedes. A strikeout and a lineout for him so far.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready once again, Jake Marisnick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in once again, Ahmed Rosario. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Solak grabs it to retire the side. Got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Nick Solak.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Elvis Andrus. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So striding forward now, Danny Santana. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. Into the box, Willie Calhoun. Hard liner toward short. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Standing in now, Robinson Chirinos, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead. Bottom of the inning now. Next will be the designated hitter, Robinson Cano. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Cano waits on the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Number 40, Wilson.
In now, Wilson Ramos. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 2 balls and no strikes to Ramos.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Now the 2-1. It's the outside corner for the second strike. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 2-2 offering. Popped him up. Solak moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. That ball is absolutely crushed. Looking up is the left fielder.
If you don't eat the meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
To the plate now, Jeff McNeil. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4
Now batting,
strikeouts.
third baseman.
First offering on its
Davies.
way.
Davies.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
6-2 the final total today. The Rangers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Minor gets the W on the mound. Noah Syndergaard struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
7 o'clock.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Settling under it now is Chu, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Standing in, Jeff McNeil. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Hit in the air out to left field. Santana is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in, Elvis Andrus. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Into the box now, Danny Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Willie Calhoun, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, strike 1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Conforto will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Pete Alonso.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Michael Conforto. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Just hung in there on that one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Robinson Chirinos. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Pitch on the way.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And another foul ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Stroman is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easy.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Still 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Todd Frazier. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Just short, hit hard. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. J.D. Davis the next to bat. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First delivery to him on the way.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Here's Jake Marisnick.
The center fielder, number 16, Jake Marisnick.
Here comes the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Conforto has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Stroman looks in. Here comes the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Hard on the ground towards short. Rosario brings it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. So digging in now, Ahmed Rosario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. And that one got a piece of him. Into the box now, Jeff McNeil. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. It's out of here. So here's Pete Alonso as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
2-1 the count. Here it comes. Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the fourth, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. 2 runs on just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. In for strike 2. Two and 2 to the Mets catcher. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Fouled away. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Good battle. Count remains full.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fouled off. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Danny Santana looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Change up low. 2-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or 2 from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the try.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Stepping in now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So striding in, Joey Gallo. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. Calhoun leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now in the box, Michael Conforto. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
The right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, J.D. Davis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Cutter low, 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping into the box, Rougned Odor, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
No balls and a strike to count. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
At the ball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Striding in, Todd Frazier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Now batting.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. He'll get it into second, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So now to the plate, Ronald Guzman. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now. Into the box now, Danny Santana. And this will be fouled away. No hits to this point. Comes set, the 0-1. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Top half of the sixth about to get started. Stepping up to the plate, Jake Marisnick, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fouled off. Pitch on the way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Robinson Cano. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Willie Calhoun. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The designated hitter, Willie Calhoun.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
But an atom ball right to him for the first down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Robinson Chirinos. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. 0-1 the count. Stroman looks in. Here's the delivery.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Conforto retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll. So here's Jeff McNeil, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set and the pitch.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-1 now. Fouled off. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Goodness. 0-2 now.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rougned Odor. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Now batting. The center fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
At the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting. First base.
Digging in, Ronald Guzman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. On a line, that's a base hit. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Hit down the 3rd baseline. But this is foul for the 1st strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Into the box, Danny Santana. And he popped him up. Rosario into shallow left. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Squaring to bunt, but this is a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Conforto behind, the ball and 2 strikes.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. To 3rd. And quickly, there are 2 away. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in the hitters meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Coming to the plate now, Willie Calhoun. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Calhoun.
Justin Wilson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 38. Justin
Now here it comes.
Wilson.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Wilson has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now batting, Robinson Chirinos. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero. Behind
0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Joey.
And now pitch on the way. Joey Gallo is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side. Stepping in, Jake Marisnick. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th.
Jake Marisnick.
Brandon Nimmo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 home. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Leclerc, playing here in his age 26 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And he fouls this one off. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. That's by him for strike 1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Fouled away. A crowd nearing 50,000 on its feet here in Arlington. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Metropolitans here this evening. 3-2 to finish in tonight's game. The Texas Rangers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.